toss and is elected to bat first. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. That ball deserved a boundary. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. He looks in good touch. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. Will he take him on again? Let's see. High on the bat, and it's a good wicket for the bowler. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Perfect delivery, perfect length, making the batsman play a false shot. Smart bowling according to the field set. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. That ball deserved a boundary. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. That's high in the air. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Pleasing to the eye. This effort by the fielder, mind-blowing. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what you call a long distance deposit. He looks in good touch. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Hammered away for four, good placement. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. He's not going to miss out on those. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a 6. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. That's gone high. Good shot for a single. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Spinner brought into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Oh, he's clubbed that for a 6. That's a great hit. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a 6. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. He looks in good touch. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. That's a 6. The power is extraordinary. And that's a very well played 50, a solid innings. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Straight through the batsman, magnificent bowling. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. He must be so disappointed with that shot. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed.
अगर आप शादीशुदा हैं तो इस ऐप से दूर रहें क्योंकि यहाँ की लड़कियाँ बहुत ज़्यादा एक्टिव हैं। बस आप लॉगिन
That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. He looks in good touch. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Good shot for a single. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Oh, has he got him? Decision goes to the third umpire. And yes, he gets his man. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. He looks in good touch. That's in the air. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Fantastic batting, that great execution. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. No chance for any fielder to cut that off. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Good shot for a single. The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. That ball deserved a boundary. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Turned away for a single. Oh no, this should have been stopped at this level. Batsman gets the boundary. He would definitely not want to look at his captain right now. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Very good running between the wickets. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. That ball deserved a boundary. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. That's high in the air. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The close-in fielders should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. No chance for any fielder to cut that off. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Overthrows. They really need to stop leaking those extra runs. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. My God, this looked impossible until he took it. Incredible effort by the fielder. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Pleasing to the eye. This effort by the fielder, mind-blowing. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Good shot for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. In the air. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. That was a brilliant shot, perfectly executed. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Last ball coming up. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. End of the first inning. Won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest.